Hey guys, here's my Weeden 157. It was made from about 1918 to about 1926. So it's either 100 years or just a little bit over 100 years old. What we have here is a flame flicker with a very stout and heavy iron base. Then at the bottom is like blued steel over a boiler that is nickeled brass and a blued steel smokestack and a little nickel top there. It's very interesting, this guy right here. This is his burner, right? Fits right in here. There's really no way to get this guy through there. So either this is not right, which, I mean, it's kind of hard to believe that it's not because it fits in here in the base just perfectly. But we're going to light it, and then we're going to put the top on, or the engine on, right? It's hot with hot water inside. All right, slide that on, and then just kind of scoot it down a little bit. Where's the hose? There they are. And then it has screws. These are nickeled screws. So it's kind of hard to believe that they haven't been lost. The other one on. This little guy. It's kind of fun. So assembly required, they say. All right. Back in the middle. All right. So adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. So it has a nice little pinstripe around this base here. Here's our mechanism for the piston. It will go bi-directional. An interesting different style of Weeden pressure valve, safety valve. The lever, actually what screws down here, is actually the same as other Weedens. It's like a nail with a spring at the bottom and this lever. Put that right there. There we go, almost ready to run. On the back it says Weeden with a patent office. Here we have our lead elbows and our sight glass. Our whistle. Ooh, that was a little bit too much water coming out of there. Probably have too much in there. Let me get the paper towel. There you go. Has a nice pinstriping around the wheel. Balance wheel. Interesting that the balance wheel has a groove. So, other direction. Maybe it runs this direction a little bit better. Oh yeah, she's running really good. So there we have a Weeden 157 running pretty darn good. See if I can do the whistle without getting all that hot water out. No, I probably just overfilled it. Let's see if I can blow it out. All right. This runs pretty good after I blow her out. I may also have the flame a little bit too high, the wick. That could be it too. Because you know the water bounced back down to a little less than half. So I'll probably just too much heat maybe. All right, so what do I have to do to this little guy? Not much. You know, I polished her up a little bit, changed out the seals on the pressure valve, safety valve, new seal on the water cap, cleaned up the sight glass and the fittings, you know, the slip nuts, and put a new seal in, made it custom for this glass. I did not break the glass on this engine, very happy. But really just clean up, new seals. You know, I'll put some Teflon tape around on the threads. And, you know, she doesn't leak very bad at all. Runs really great. Interesting looking engine. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed watching this little Weeden 157 Centennial. And I guess we'll see you when I get the next engine. Have a good one. See you later. Bye now.